Cairo Santos gets things started. We are underway here at Arrowhead. A running start for the rookie out of Colorado, Paul Richardson, on the return for the Seahawks. And he is upended. Ball comes loose. And the Seahawks recovered. Jerron Johnson falls on it. Seahawks empty the backfield on first down. And Wilson's pass out to the 30-yard line is caught by Richardson. Sean Smith, the tackle, gain of 5.
The tempo and the tone for our team.
On 2nd and 5 for read option, it's Lynch. The Chiefs defense ranked 7th. They are first against the pass. Empty backfield once again. 3rd down and 2 as Wilson's pass is batted back by the NFL leader in sacks this season, number 50, Justin Houston. 8 for the Chiefs. Thomas lets it bounce, takes a Seahawks roll, and is touched at the 13-yard line. Hold his head. And many of the Seahawks goose go without sleeves. Low snap, handled by Smith, has time, throws, and the catch is made at the 16-yard line by the tight end. Signed earlier this week, Philip Supernaw. Bruce Irvin, the tackle. Nation to the right. 2nd down and 7. Smith looks left, and it's complete to Jamal Charles. Out to the 23-yard line, about a yard shy of the marker. And 1 for the Chiefs. It's Charles. And Charles looks to have a Kansas City first down. Not commit any turnovers. Thomas in motion, and it is Thomas who takes it out to the 33-yard line before he is tackled by Earl Thomas. So DeAnthony Thomas, receiver set. Smith hands it off to Charles, and Jamal Charles has another Kansas City first down across the 40. Going up against the 3rd-ranked Seattle Seahawks defense.
Well,
Chiefs sent in an extra blocker, Donald Stevenson, along with the fullback Sherman, as Charles gains 6. Out to the 46-yard line, KJ Wright on the tackle. 2nd down and 4. Smith backpedaling, and now he sets up the screen to Charles. Another first down into Seahawks territory. Ball came loose at the end of the play, but he was ruled down, and Charles gains 13. Thomas in motion from the Seattle 41. This is Davis. Davis, after the initial hit, gains 3 down to the 38-yard line. Chiefs have scored 2 opening drive touchdowns this season. Movement prior to the snap. Bill Levy, our referee.
Alex Smith, just all the little things at the quarterback spot. Great cadence guy.
Number 72 defense. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Michael Bennett. 79 Stevenson. Davis in the backfield. The toss to Niall Davis. Looks to cut it back inside. And Davis takes it down to the Seahawks 30 for another Chiefs first down. Pitcher win this season for the Chiefs. From the Seattle 30, it's Charles. And Jamal Charles is inside the 20. Finally tackled at the 16-yard line by Cam Chancellor as Charles gains 14. Far on this drive. From the Seattle 16, Smith throws, and the catch is made by the tight end Travis Kelce, and he takes it down to the 8. Remember, no touchdowns for a Kansas City wide receiver this season. This is Davis. KJ Wright, the tackle. Davis picks up another Chiefs first down, setting up 1st and goal from the 5. All in motion. 1st and goal from the 5. It's Charles. Charles down to the 1. Malcolm Smith, the tackle.
You kidding me?
On 2nd and goal, Smith looking to throw. Under pressure, being chased by Bennett, and he throws it through the corner of the end zone. 15th play of the drive. 3rd and goal. The toss to Charles to the There's a flag.
Illegal use of the hands to the face, number 72 defense. Penalties declined. Touchdown.
There's the hands to the face, Michael Bennett, number 72. But again, what a design. I mean, the Kansas City Chiefs really challenged downhill smash mouth football.
A 15-play drive. Chiefs picked up 7 first downs. It took over 9 minutes. Santos the extra point. Running start once again for Richardson. He lets it bounce. Takes it out to 6. And is down at the 10. Junior Hemingway hustling downfield here in Kansas City. From the 10-yard line, it's Marshawn Lynch. And he takes it out across the 20. Finally tackled by Tamba Hali, gain of 10. Stayed in for Justin Britt, who ran off the field following that last play. This is Lynch again. Marshawn Lynch out to the 28. Back in at right tackle. It's just one play, and this is Lynch running right, has another Seattle first down. Out to the 41-yard line.
Reminisced about that on the field today.
From the 41-yard line, it's Lynch up the middle. So a steady dose of Marshawn Lynch on this second Seahawks possession. Robert Turbin replaces Lynch from the 45-yard line. This is Turbin. Turbin out to the 49. It's a 3rd down and 2 for the Seahawks. Low snap, and then Wilson able to get it to Turbin, and he picks up a first down into Kansas City Chiefs territory. First down, it's Turbin to the Chiefs 44, gain of 3. Second down and 8, first quarter winding down, the handoff to Turbin. Turbin to the 43, wrapped up by Allen Bailey. Seattle must get to the 37-yard line, and they do. First down for the tight end Luke Wilson.
Turn and find someone to block.
10th play of the drive with an extra blocker. Gilliam, the handoff to Lynch, and he goes nowhere, loses a couple. Jay Howard coming up to make the tackle. NFC in 2002. On 2nd and 12, Wilson chased by Hali, and he throws it away. Combination of Tamba Hali and Justin Houston with the pressure on Russell Wilson. Wilson shuffled to his left, hit, loses the football. Seahawks have recovered. The right tackle, Britt. And there is a flag. Penalty marker at the 30-yard line.
Good job by the coverage on the back end for Kansas City. That allows the
Illegal use of the hands to the face, number 38 defense. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
That's on the former Seattle Seahawk, number 38, Ron Parker. From the 31, Wilson makes the handoff and then throws. And a nice tackle on the tight end, Helfet, is made by Eric Berry. Second down and 8 from the 29. Wilson to the near side, and breaking free is Kearse. Jermaine Kearse takes it all the way down to the Chiefs' 5-yard line. Play clock winding down. Now Wilson throws. It's Doug Baldwin, but he's tackled for a loss of 3 by Philip Gaines. Second and goal from the 8. Wilson moving to his left. Can't find anyone, and he's out of bounds. Just inside the 8-yard line, so it will be 3rd and goal for Seattle. 3rd and goal, 3 receivers to the right. Play clock at 1. Seahawks get the snap away in time. Wilson rolling right. Now he throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Doug Baldwin.
Touchdown, Seattle.
do such a good job of is the scramble drill. You see right there, Doug Baldwin's supposed to be going to the corner. He's covered, he turns around. He sees that the play has broken down and that Russell Wilson is scrambling. And look at him move into that open space.
Steven Hauska adds the extra point. Light snow yesterday morning. Ball stays on the tee. And the Chiefs will start at their 20. From the 20 on first down, Smith looking to throw. And the catch is made by the tight end Kelsey for a first down out to the 43-yard line. A 23-yard connection. From the 43 up the gut, Jamal Charles. Charles inside the 30 to the Seattle 28-yard line. Finally tackled by Cam Chancellor. Charles gains 29. From the Seattle 29. Smith over the middle to the fullback, Sherman.
There you go, Moose. You don't see that very often, a fullback out of the backfield catching a nice ball.
Yes.
I thought he was Jay Glazer when I first met him. Speaks the same way, looks just like him. There's a little bit more muscle.
From the 16, it's Charles into the end zone, his second touchdown today.
Waddle defense on their heels on that one. Now they did this formationally. We're going to get a motion right here, and then watch the reaction here, and then Cam Chancellor is going to come and then leave. That running play is going right back to where everybody left. So by the motion and a rotation in the secondary, Seattle left themselves vulnerable to that run into the...
He has two today. Chiefs. Well, the Chiefs now lead 14-7. Doug Baldwin on the return for Seattle. Baldwin stopped just shy. They're 19. Marshawn Lynch, nothing. Low snap. Wilson throws. On second down, it is Curse who makes the catch out of the 37-yard line. Jermaine Curse gaining 18 on a Seahawks first down. Kept attacking Parker at the end of the game last week, and he won most of the battles. Pass tip, 2nd and 10 upcoming. Time for a game break with Joel Klatt. Joel out to a 10-0 lead over Denver. On 2nd and 10, this is Lynch to the outside. Marshawn Lynch has a Seattle first down to the 48. Finally dragged down by Eric Berry. Yards on the ground last week for the win over the Giants, and this play is well dead. False start.
5-yard penalty, first out.
Following the penalty, first down and 15. Quick release to Richardson, and he turns on the Jets, takes it into Chiefs territory to the Kansas City 47, a gain of 8 for the speedster out of Colorado. Boyaki. On second down, it's Lynch up the middle, stumbles forward and picks up a Seahawks first down to the Chiefs 39. New set of downs for the Seahawks. It's Lynch again, inside the 30 to the 25. Another first down for Marshawn Lynch. He gains 14.
In what he's doing there on the offensive line.
He had missed 3 games, returned last Sunday. This is Michael, and he runs right into the arms of Jay Howard, the former Seahawk. The Seattle and Kansas City fans have gone back and forth as far as who holds the record. 2nd down and 12. Wilson can't find anyone. Inside the 20 to the 15 and out of bounds at the 12-yard line. So Wilson able to pick up a first down as he gains 14. Wilson handing it off to Lynch, and he is forced back. Loses a couple. Justin Houston with the penetration. Lynch stays on his feet. is down just inside the 15-yard line. Kevin Vickerson, former Seahawk, on the tackle. Seahawks must get to the 3 for a first down. Wilson throws. The catch is made at the 6-yard line by Richardson. 3 yards shy of a first. And the Chiefs use their second timeout from the right hash. John Ryan places it down. Haska's kick is good, pulling the Seahawks to within 4.
It's one of those situations where Russell says, hey, a lot of this is on me. I haven't been as accurate as I would like to.
Niall Davis across the 30 to the 35. Big return. Chiefs with a minute 32 and 1 timeout remaining. 38 yards on the return by Davis.
Offense, defense, all 3 phases contributing. Niall Davis's return puts you in a position to get maybe more points here on your last drive.
There is a flag. Smith hit as he throws. Movement prior to the snap. It's against Seattle.
Offside. Number 51 defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Bruce Irvin. Smith looked to throw on first down.
It looked like Byron Maxwell was there early against Dwayne Bowe.
As that trend continues.
Hard to score a touchdown when they're not throwing it to you.
Second down and 5. Smith to the outside looking for the tight end, Kelsey.
Now I think that one was just good defense by Malcolm Smith.
Smith on third down. It's Kelsey. It's close. Ball came loose. And it is Seahawks football.
Let's see what happens at the end. Didn't look like any body part was down. He was on top of KJ Wright, so I don't think Travis Kelce was down.
After reviewing the play, the runner was not down and he did fumble. Recovered by Seattle on the 47-yard line.
First and 10 from the Kansas City 47. Wilson has it. Off the fake to Lynch, and Russell Wilson has a first down to the Chiefs 34.
He's in. Yeah, whistle down to Wilson, letting him hold it.
Game 13, and now he fires downfield out of the reach of Baldwin. Wilson on second down, under pressure, gets rid of it, finds Baldwin, has a first down, and he is unable to get out of bounds. Tackled by Parker, and now the Seahawks use their second timeout. Wilson takes off. He's inside the 15, the 10, slides down at the 9, and Seattle will use their final timeout. First and goal from the Kansas City 9. 3 receivers to the right. Wilson looking left, he throws, nobody in the vicinity. Elfit was cutting the other way, and there is a flag.
There's no area. They're going in the area.
Both teams. Illegal use of the hands. Number 23 defense. Intentional grounding. Number 3 of the offense. The penalty's offset. Replay first out.
So the receiver set. Wilson fires, end zone, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Sean Smith. Pass intended for Jermaine Kearse. Empty backfield, 2 tight ends, 3 receivers to the right. Wilson fires, end zone, incomplete, looking for Kearse again.
This earlier in the red zone when Russell Wilson threw it low.
There's Wilson on third down, backpedaling, now throws, and Lynch turned the other way. With Abdullah on the coverage, so the Seahawks will send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, placed down by Ryan, and Haska's kick is straight through as the first half comes to an end. So the Seahawks score 3 following the Kansas City turnover. A 1-point lead for the Chiefs at the half.
When the Seahawk offense comes back on the field.
He was listed as questionable as recently as Friday with calf and rib injuries. Thomas on the return for the Chiefs. Kansas City deferred at the start of the game, so they get the ball first. 12 with the Raiders. From the 28-yard line, the play is blown dead. Movement prior to the snap.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 99 defense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
That's Tony McDaniel. Goose.
At halftime, he was eager to come out here, and we know that Marshawn Lynch, stayed out. And, he wanted to go and see how he was feeling. He got some chiropractic, and they stretched him a little bit, but he was really concerned to see how he was feeling if he would go in the second half. So, being out here in this, I could barely feel my toes.
You might not make it back out for the second half.
That's true.
Here's Thomas.
I tell you what, that guy is exciting.
Thomas comes in motion and takes the handoff from Smith. We saw that play in the first half, and Thomas takes it to the 44-yard line for a gain of 7.
And they threw the film.
Second down and 3. Inside handoff, and Jamal Charles has a Chiefs first down to the Seahawks 39.
And you just...
It's tough to replace.
It's the 6-time Pro Bowler Kevin Williams, 12-year vet, in for B-Bane. On the end around, it's Thomas. And Thomas takes it to the Seattle 33, finally tackled by K.J. Wright. Another gain of 7. Extra blocker Stevenson, second down and 3. The handoff to Charles up the middle for a first down to the Seattle 25.
Seems like the play is inside play, then an outside play. Inside play, and then an edge play.
Chiefs leading receiver, first and 10, 25-yard line. There's Poe. His first catch to the Seattle 15, close to a first down. Charles in the backfield. Thomas comes in motion. And this is Charles, and he has yet another Chiefs first down. From the Seahawks 12, Smith out of the shotgun, handing it off to Charles. And this time Charles gains 1, down to the Seahawks 11. Field, 10th play of the drive for the Chiefs. On second and 9, Smith sets up the screen. It's Davis, and Davis takes it all the way down to the 2. It's Davis in the backfield. And this is Niall Davis, and he is stopped. Malcolm Smith, the first Seahawk to make contact. Colquitt will place it down, and Santos makes it 11 consecutive field goals.
The NASCAR on Fox. Barry Landis doing a great job with that.
Worth getting the snow off the field in the NASCAR track? Or producing this game?
Both.
Baldwin down at the 19-yard line.
A warm box up there.
The human thermometer.
Yeah.
Here's Lynch. Lynch out to the 24. Gain of 5. Trailing by 4. Off the fake to Michael. This is Kurtz. And he's tackled by Ron Parker. Minutes remaining, third quarter. Wilson on third down. He throws. It's Baldwin. And Baldwin is tackled by Phillip Gaines. It will depend on the spot for the Seahawks. On first down, it's Lynch. Lynch gains a couple down to the 31. Josh Morgan the tackle. On the delay, Wilson looking to throw. Not finding it, went downfield, takes a hard hit at the 33-yard line from Kurt Coleman. Play clock at 2. Wilson under pressure from Tamba Hali, takes him down. Back at the 30-yard line. 5th sack the season for Hali.
Tamba Hali does a nice job. He's going to come in from this side and continue to move all the way across the formation. Russell Wilson probably thinks he's got some daylight there, but good pursuit.
Have not punted all game. Thomas back deep.
Nice punt.
Thomas takes it out to 20. Comes away from Jeremy Lane, up the sideline. Anthony Thomas stays in bounds and takes it to the Seattle 40-yard line. And some extracurricular activity. Looked like Lockett took a swing at one of the Chiefs. There is a flag following the 41-yard return by DeAnthony Thomas.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 83 of the kicking team. The player is ejected. 15-yard penalty.
Ricardo Lockett took a swing at one of the Chiefs on the sidelines. There it is at Kurt Coleman. Lockett ejected from the game. To check out the spot. Let's see if Thomas stepped out of bounds. Looked like he did. They will add the penalty yardage on to the end of the play. It was initially a 41-yard return, but looked like Thomas stepped out of bounds earlier.
Yeah.
Reviewing the play, the runner did step out of bounds at the 29-yard line. With the timer put 3:16 on the game clock. We will enforce the 15-yard penalty from the 29. 83 is still ejected.
And Smith hands it off to Charles. Looks to find his way back to the line of scrimmage. The ball comes loose. Officials trying to get to the bottom of the pile. Chiefs committed a turnover towards the end of the first half. Travis Kelce and now Charles coughing it up for the third time this season.
It's funny because we've had a couple of these during the course of the year. Bill Levy and his crew, they're going to get down. If they can get a clear visual on it, they don't need somebody to come out of the pile. But again, so uncharacteristic of Kansas City. They were the third best team in the NFL. They've had 2 critical turnovers near midfield this afternoon.
From the Kansas City 44, it's Lynch. Marshawn Lynch gaining 6 on first down. Second down and 4. Off the fake to Lynch. Wilson with time. Can't find the one downfield. Now he throws to a wide open Luke Wilson, the tight end. And he has a first down inside the Kansas City 15 to the 12.
It ends up being Luke Wilson who finally frees up, and that was all Russell Wilson.
And now here is Lynch, takes it inside the 5 and down to the 4. That previous play, 27 yards from Wilson to Wilson. Longest pass play of the day on either side.
Can't give Russell Wilson that much time. He's going to find somebody downfield.
On second down, it's Lynch. Lynch still on his feet, wrapped up by 5 or 6 or 7 Chiefs. He picks up a first down, but does not reach the goal line.
He's even getting hit by his offensive lineman trying to push him into the end zone.
First and goal from the 1. Off the fake to Lynch. Wilson to the end zone. It's the former Kansas City Chief, Tony Moeaki, with the Seahawks touchdown.
You get your tight end to the corner, your fullback in the flat, put your defenders in a tough position.
Former club third-round pick by the Chiefs back in 2010. Hauschka for the extra point. The Seahawks have their first lead of the game. Now Hauschka boots it downfield, taken by Davis at the 5. And Niall Davis works his way out to the 29-yard line, 24 on the return, following the... On first down, it is Charles. Charles out across the 30 as time winds down in this third quarter on a 19-degree afternoon in Kansas City. Three wide receivers set. Smith fires. There is a flag as the ball was intended for Poe. 2 flags on the play.
That was just a little switch at the snap. They sent Jamal Charles outside, left D'Anthony Thomas in the backfield. He got matched up with a linebacker, but had some safety help. Earl Thomas recognized it and dropped down to help out.
Illegals at the hands of the face, number 47. Holding, that penalty is declined. Holding, number 21, 41. That penalty be accepted, 5 yards. Previous spot, automatic first down.
That's on Maxwell from the 35 on first down. Poe. Second catch for Dwayne Poe, the Chiefs' leading receiver. Out to the 44, gain of 9. Here's Charles, and he picks up his 11th first down today, and he keeps on running. Jamal Charles inside the 30, the 20. Finally knocked out of bounds.
Oh, D'Anthony Thomas. This is fantastic.
Foul, unnecessary roughness, number 51 defense.
So it goes against Seattle. Watch 13 pop into your screen. Watch the effort. That's Cam Chancellor. Look at D'Anthony Thomas working him down the sideline. That is tremendous hustle going up against one of the most physical safeties in the NFL.
A 47-yard run, longest of the season for Charles.
And just his running style.
Charles now with 149 yards on the ground today, Goose. The handoff to Niall Davis. Turns the corner and takes it in for a Chiefs touchdown.
It's ebbs and flows of emotion. And again, just right here on the outside. Look at the big guys out front. You know, you got to pay off Kansas City's offensive line. It's Zach.
Following the 47-yard run by Jamal Charles. Santos, the extra point. Chiefs back on top. Following a Davis touchdown. Baldwin takes it out. Baldwin across the 20 out of bounds. At the 23.
Finding their way, they've got to get guys back in the lineup healthy.
On first down, nice grab by the tight end Wilson. So it's Wilson to Wilson again for a Seahawks first down. Seattle without Zach Miller, and Luke Wilson, the starter. In the absence of Miller, gains 14.
Yeah,
But then Priest Holmes came here to Kansas City to have a great career. So a little different every year.
This is Lynch, and we have not had a back-to-back Super Bowl champion since the 03 and 04 Patriots. It's the longest stretch since the Super Bowl era begun without
that defensive side of the ball. It wasn't Darren Woodson or Charles Haley, but he was very, very important to what we were doing defensively.
Here's Lynch on 2nd and 6. First down and more to the Kansas City 42.
I'll tell you what, if a little bit of...
Third 100-yard day this season for Lynch, his second straight. 111 yards on the ground off the fake to Turbin. Wilson under pressure from Hali, who sacked him earlier. And now Wilson picks up a first down and slides at the 31. 11 yards for Russell Wilson.
Wow. Tamba Hali got close. Credit Russell Okun for continuing to work on that because he got beat to the inside, but he didn't give up. He stayed with his assignment, and then when Russell Wilson broke free, he was able to be there.
To get Russell Wilson down, he's just too elusive.
From the 31, Wilson steps to his right, and there he goes again. Out of bounds, reaches for a Seahawks first down. This season in which both teams finished with more rushing than passing yards. We are headed that route. Lynch brought down by Houston at the Kansas City 15.
Everything is there. Everything is there. I don't know why you would even consider.
Wilson after the fake to Lynch.
This isn't the same team without Marshawn Lynch.
Him in November, December, and playoff push January.
On first and goal, this is Lynch. And Lynch Takes it inside the 5 down to the Kansas City 4 with under 9 minutes remaining. And the
Interior defensive lineman in the NFL.
second and goal from the 4. Wilson throws. The catch is made by Baldwin, but a nice tackle by Ron Parker. Wilson on third down, hands it off to Lynch, and he is stopped shy of the goal line. Wilson on fourth down. Wilson to the end zone. Baldwin, the intended receiver. So the Chiefs able to hold on fourth down. There's Baldwin. He was the intended receiver on the fourth down play, and now a false start.
False start. Number 75, offense. Half the distance to the goal, first down.
Go back and take a look at that.
Baldwin not happy about the non-call. Following the penalty on McGlynn, more flags.
False start. Number 72, offense. Half the distance to the goal, first down.
This time it's the left tackle, Eric Fisher. Back-to-back, McGlynn and Fisher. Coming out of the end zone, it's Charles. Then from the end zone, pass incomplete, intended for Dwayne Bowe. Third down and 9. And that pass is batted down. Malcolm Smith again.
Almost intercepted by Malcolm Smith.
For Seattle. End-over-end kick taken out the 45 by Walters. He's across midfield. So this will set up terrific field position for Seattle, who went for it on fourth down on their last drive, could not convert, still trailed by 4. Seattle trailing by 4. Off the fake to Lynch. Wilson throws, catch is made by Curse at the 40, cut down by Parker, gain of 5.
He had a
Play clock at 2. And Wilson took too much time.
Offense, 5-yard penalty.
Hammer is working with the new.
Yeah, you fired this crew up.
Second and 10, it's Lynch. Lynch to the 43. Houston and Maga on the tackle. Gain of 2, and the Seahawks have now tied their franchise record for most rushing yards in back-to-back games. 350 last week, 204 so far today. Seahawks must get to the 35 on the slant. It is Curse. And Jermaine Curse looks to have a Seattle first down. Andy Reid, 1 of 4 on challenges this season.
Kansas City is challenging the ruling of a first down.
And I think Andy has a point.
Yeah, you can see the marker behind.
After reviewing the play, the runner was down with the ball at the 36-yard line. It is not a first down. Kansas City will not be charged a timeout.
On 4th and 1, it's Lynch. The push does not look like he made it.
No, not with the way they're coming in with the spot. They've already signaled first down Kansas City.
Man, that defensive line made a wall on the line of scrimmage.
At a 4-point lead. On first down, it's Charles.
Nice job staying in bounds.
Timeout taken by Seattle there first.
And this does get bigger. Broncos, and he has a very, very good track record off of buys and with extra time.
Broncos beat the Chiefs by 7 earlier this season. Here is Charles, turns the corner, and takes it out to the 45-yard line. Yard. Here's Charles, and he will not get there. Under 3 minutes to play in the 4th. lets it go. What a save.
Well, the first one is clean. The first save was clean. It's the second one that I want to see.
Hawks, who trail by 4, need to go 96 yards. Wilson in trouble in the end zone. He gets rid of it to Lynch.
How did he complete that ball?
I have no idea.
He amazes me.
Wilson again from the end zone. And he throws this one out of bounds in the vicinity of Jermaine Kearse. Now 3rd down and 9. Wilson from the end zone again on 3rd down. He throws and the catch is made for a 1st down. Doug Baldwin out to the 27-yard line. A huge play. 22 yards from Wilson to Baldwin on 3rd and 9. Trailing by 4, no timeouts remaining. Following the 2-minute warning, Wilson's pass off the hands of the tight end, Cooper Helfand.
I'll take you back after.
Goes 72 yards, trailing by 4 with no timeouts. Wilson on 2nd down. Down he goes, back at the 19-yard line. It is Dontari Poe, his 5th sack of the season.
Dontari Poe. Watch the move right here. He comes up, he clubs him with his outside hand, rips it, just keeps coming up.
Sack of the game for the Chiefs. Now 3rd down and 19. Wilson over the middle, looking for the tight end Helfand. Once again, it will be 4th down. 4th and 19. Seattle must convert. Pressure from Tamba Hali. Wilson gets rid of it. Incomplete. Richardson, the intended receiver, no flags. Huge game next week at home against Arizona. 5 of their last 6 against division rivals. Chiefs will win their 5th consecutive game and move into a tie with Denver.
We watched the way this team functions during the course of this game, and that is not an issue. It's not the style of Alex Smith. He's a guy that's a deliberate guy going down, methodically taking the team down. He uses his running backs. He uses his tight ends. He leans on Jamal Charles and Niall Davis in the running game. But they play great complementary football, offense, defense. Their special teams with a huge play on that punt. Kansas City's a good team, and Seattle just has to get back on track. They're close.
So the Chiefs win at 24-20. Now to Charlotte for the conclusion of Carolina and Atlanta.